And what's a soldier supposed to look like?
A soldier is supposed to be an efficient killing machine. Not a relic from the past, playing catch-up with the rest of the world. If Dance hadn't stepped in and vouched for you, we wouldn't even be having this conversation.
I want to shoot you in the face. I really want to shoot you in the face.
It's proven disastrous in the past.
I mean, it's not going to prove that good for you this time, mate.
Reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
What exactly is your mission here?
I'm not at liberty to say. Elder Maxson will be addressing the crew shortly, and I'm certain all of your questions will be answered.
They better had be.
Now, was there anything else, or was everything I said understood?
Not even a hint? Come on. I deserve it.
No. You'll just have to wait until Elder Maxson addresses.
Well, that didn't go well.
Dispense with the questions. It's time to get to work. Understood? That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck.
I think he lost his rag with me there because I didn't get to an option to answer that time.
If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
I'd like to shoot you in the face. No questions.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
I'd really like to shoot you, mate. Really strongly. Strong, do you want to chill out here, or are you going to come with me? You're going to come with me. Okay, cool.
You lost. Maxson's address is being held on the command deck.
Wow.
Welcome aboard. Elder Maxson is holding his address inside the command deck.
Apparently the command deck is the place to go. Everyone seems to be, you know, go to the command deck, go to the command deck. So I guess I'm going to go to the command deck. Alright, Strong. We're on the command deck.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question.
Nice.
Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our mission. Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer known as the Institute. A malignant growth
it's over there,
that
mate.
Needs to be cut
It's
before
over
it
there.
infects the surface.
Mate, it's over
They
there.
are experimenting with dangerous technology.
I can show you how to get in, mate.
That could prove to be the world's undoing.
It's over there,
For the
mate.
Second time
He's not listening.
in recent history.
He's not
The
listening.
Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly
I don't necessarily agree with
Like
that
reality.
philosophy
If it
either.
isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation.
I agree that they shouldn't be allowed to continue, but I think what they've done so
and
far
their
should be
sins
fine.
Are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost.
Yeah, you're captain.
But in
He's
the
first against the wall, mate.
We will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself.
I'm not convinced.
Ad Victorium!
Yeah, whatever.
Ad Victorium!
Yeah, whatever. Calm down, you
Oh,
nutters.
man. If I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me do 100 push-ups.
Watch your step on the flight deck. It's a long way down.
Right, nutter.
Elder Maxson.
Okay, Eldon. Held on. Eldon,
I care
indeed.
about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
If you say so.
I can understand your indecisiveness. Turning your weapons on the very same people that you're trying to save can be a bitter pill to swallow.
Yeah, quite. What do you want?
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that journey. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of knight.
Ooh, thank you.
Befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
No, I'm going to stash it somewhere.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will.
I'm just
In
going to
any
stash it
event,
somewhere, mate.
Once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome
Okay.
aboard the Pridwin, soldier.
Should I
Make
just
us proud.
wander around and... Oh, I could use the workshop at the Boston airport. Oh, okay, cool. Do I need to familiarise myself with the staff? Oh, there's 2 stim packs in there. I'll be having them. I'll be having that too, because that's some good swag.
Structure integrity green. Hull plating stable.
I could steal your Pridwin. Would you appreciate that? Whatever.
Trying to minimize
Captain
reactor
Kells.
jitter.
Have you ever seen
Adjusting
beauty up
compression
close?
rate.
I believe you're needed elsewhere right
They
now.
weren't always like that.
We can talk later.
Super mutants were regular people like you and me. Until Institute scientists turned them into something else.
What is it? There's something over here. I saw something. There it is. Snub nose.
Why? Hellified.
So command deck. I've got to go to command deck, which is kind of up a ways, I guess.
Ask me.
Pridwin main deck. I'm kind of hoping somewhere around here I get to tell someone that there's a big old smorgasbord of pain going on at Bunker Hill.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on.
Where do I go now? 25 meters this way.
Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
Thank you. Loving every minute of it.
So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
Dance?
There you are. How did it go with Elder Max?
It's a bit pointless, really. He's dedicated.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
Well, that'll be fun.
So what's all this about you being my sponsor?
Elder Maxon is understandably particular when it comes to new recruits. He
Doesn't
believes
seem
in
it.
order to keep the Brotherhood
Got some right
strong,
weirdos
you have
walking
to
around on
bond
here.
with brothers. As your sponsor, it's my duty to travel with you throughout the Commonwealth to ensure that our ideals are being observed. That's why I'm so concerned about your performance in the field.
I'll be careful.
Don't worry. I'll be careful.
Good, because we've got a lot of work ahead of us, and I don't want anything slowing us down. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship.
Oh, goody.
Get to know
We're
its
going to
crew.
play Hunt the
Since
crew
I've been
members.
officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
You can come with me or wait until I'm done. It's up to you.
In that case, I prefer to tag along. If you change your mind, just let me know.
Send Strong to... Oh, God, we're losing Strong. I don't want to do that. I'm going to send Strong to... Where are we going to send him? Covenant. And then we go and get him back and lose this bozo at some point. Okay. Alright, you tag along then. And Strong can... And we'll catch up with Strong in a bit. Okay. Right, it's fine. It's fine. You don't worry, Strong. We've not given up on you completely yet. Right, you.
Good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confused.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Not entirely sure. There's a little green dot above your head that told me to come here.
Just learning my way around the Pridwin.
Learning your way around? Ah, I see. You're the new recruit that Paladin Dance described in his report.
I'm
Under
guessing...
normal
Yeah, everyone's read that
circumstances,
report.
I'd
There's not a lot of
provide you with
confidentiality around here, is there?
representation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Research patrols? I could help. I could help.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data.
Right
I'm
you are.
authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover.
Right you are.
And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled.
I'm guessing that's more
In any
fetch and
event,
carry.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Okay. Win? Who else have we got to go and see? Someone over here. You.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
As long as you don't stick your finger in my bum, that'll be fine. That was kind of sarcastic, so let's go with sarcastic.
As long as it doesn't involve petroleum jelly and rubber gloves, I'm ready.
No. This isn't that sort of examination. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyway,
I would think so.
Sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Have I? I've come across a lot of people. I'm guessing some of them would have had diseases. I don't know. Never been sick.
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Sarcastic?
Well, there was this one really ugly girl in college. I mean, I had to get drunk, and it was a dare, and ugh.
That hardly qualifies, so I'll just put no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
If they're trying to kill me...
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common.
Yeah.
Excellent.
If my life's in danger, I will put them down. And believe me, I'll win. I don't do a lot of losing, mate.
Your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Keep you posted on that whole finger up the bum thing. Buddy. Buddy. He's my new buddy. Dance, he's my new buddy. He's offered me, finger up the bum tricks. So, that in my
If you're
books.
looking for another safe haven, there's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge.
Try it now.
No kidding, I've been there.
I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't fix it...
I can't fix it. All forms
You're
of
the one who
technology
decided
should
Who are
be
you?
confiscated or collected.
Proctor.
So, you're the new
Oh, hello.
recruit I heard about. There it is. Not what I was expecting. Thanks, brother.
Well, you're not exactly a work of art yourself, dear.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
I'm not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
While you're at it, my car is making this weird grinding noise when I back it out of the driveway.
You're gonna have to take a number. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Oh, are you some sort of... Oh, you got no legs.
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here.
Yeah, I suppose I have to supply my own metal, though.
Excuse me. I need to get back to work.